Yeah, those are actually really, really helpful. Like,
yes.
If you take anything out of the video today, take that.
Hey, what's up, everybody?
Hola.
Today's topic is what to pack in a hospital bag for childbirth. Before we get started on that, I'm Mallory and this is Tom. All right, we are the Raw Parenting Podcast, where we speak the unfiltered truth, what new parents need to hear, and what old parents can relate to.
All right, so this is coming from two expert opinions. Number one is The Bump. Number two is the birthandbabies.com. We'll post a link below on what they are, so you can see it. But yeah, let's just dive right in.
Let's dive in. Okay, so we're going to talk about the recommendations of these experts, and then we're going to go through what we actually did.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll start with The Bump. Because they're both pretty similar. So I'll read off the bumps right now, and then we can talk about birth and babies and like a little bit of things that are different. So the bump recommends, obviously you want your information, like your ID, things like that, and your birth plan. And then also they have your phone and your charger. They also recommend sugar-free hard candy.
I mean, what is trick-or-treating? Like, what's going on here?
Keep your mouth moist during labor.
Oh, the M word. Okay, keep going.
Moist. Non-perishable snacks and change for the vending machines, which, okay. Hairband, which is fair. A warm robe or sweater you don't mind sacrificing to the cause.
It's like a spa, you know? It's almost like, just think of it as going to a spa day.
Yeah, like you're not going to be in pain at all.
No.
This is like relaxation.
Bring some candles, bring some chips.
Bring some,
it'll be a fun day.
Bring some sugar-free candy. Okay, and then loose, lightweight clothing. 2 or 3 pairs of warm, non-skid socks for around the hospital.
I mean, you don't want to be skidding.
You don't want to be slipping all over those floors.
No. Baby just pop right out.
Comfortable going home. Clothes, obviously. Maternity bras and pads they recommend. Obviously, all your toiletries, your hairbrush, your toothbrush, deodorant, because you're going to have all time for that stuff, right?
Yes, of course. And
then, obviously, eyeglasses in brackets if you wear them. So if you don't wear any glasses, you probably shouldn't bring them. But
No, definitely not.
But if you do, then you should probably bring them.
Okay.
They also have a few other recommendations, like a diffuser and some essential oils. Also needed because, so you're packing like you're going on vacation for this.
Incense.
Hair dryer, comfy pillow, few pairs of maternity underwear, postpartum recovery essential kit, which, okay, fair, and a breastfeeding pillow and matching outfits for mom and baby.
A lot of those are good points. Like a lot of really good points.
Okay, yeah. And then, so that's the bump. I'm just going to grab my phone quickly.
I mean, that was pretty bumpy.
Okay, so for the birth and babies, they talk about water you want to bring with a straw specifically. They mentioned that. And then they also had like Depends underwear, which was a great recommendation, and a carry-on size luggage that you should probably have with a plastic cover. And so it's easy to clean, and then wheels that you can like drag through. And then they also recommended to bring a clear garbage bag in, like for your car seat to go in the clear garbage bag, so they know what you're bringing into the hospital. And then they recommend diapers and wipes, like 8 to 10 diapers per day.
Yes. Lots of diapers. Lots of straws.
Quick comments about any of these recommendations?
Again, some of them are good thoughts. Like, I think a lot of people should bring them.
Okay. Non-skid socks, I'm sorry, but what?
Unperishable foods?
I mean, that's... like snacks, though,
what if I want to bring perishable foods?
Which we did.
Yes, we did.
Okay, so let's dive into what we actually brought for our first birth.
Yes.
So basically, we took all the recommendations that were given to us. We had a full suitcase pretty much packed.
Yeah, again, vacation.
Yeah.
Like a 2-day vacation.
Yeah.
At the hospital.
Yeah, and then we had a few other items that were recommended from a friend because she gave birth a month before me. But she recommended, which were really great ideas, is a ice pack and a heating bean pack of some sort.
Yeah, those are actually really, really helpful. Like,
yes.
If you take anything out of the video today, take that one.
And then I think what's kind of hilarious is they talk about like all these clothes that you should bring, which we definitely did that. So I guess for our second birth, let's talk about that. What did we do the second time from the first? Because I felt like the first time we just carried around a bunch of shit.
Seriously.
That we had to lug around.
I mean, we didn't bring the robe. Unfortunately.
Yeah, we did bring a robe.
And the furry slippers. Yeah. But then again, I guess we should talk about birth. Our birth was different and, kind of different, I guess.
We did have an induction, so that made things a little bit different.
Yes.
If you are induced, some things that I would also recommend for you specifically was swimwear.
Yes, yeah.
We talked about.
Yeah, induction, it seems like the process is longer, for induction. So
because you're you're laboring in the hospital.
Yeah. Well, so bring something that's just going to make you feel comfortable. And being in the bathroom kind of makes you more comfortable. So bring a swimsuit.
Well, for me, it did. Like the water on my belly and stuff. And then like for Tom to be in there. And I didn't have a swimsuit at all. So
yeah, that was definitely one thing we should.
I did bring a sports bra though, which was really great.
Yes, for sure. Gotta keep those puppies in.
And then also for recommendations that we would say would be like slippers, or like not slippers, but like rubbery shoes.
If you're walking around, like you kind of want to be something easy coming in and out. I think we just had socks on there. Or something
I think I had socks on.
Yeah.
I probably should had non-skid socks.
Yeah, I think I was just skidding. So.
Okay, so we had a slight interruption. We're back 10 p.m. That's fine.
Like 9 hours later. Yep, we're back.
Just baby crying. They're both waking up. Everything is fine. So here we are, 10 p.m.
This is the raw parenting we're talking about here, guys.
That's right.
All right, recommendations.
What are things that we brought that we did not need?
Oh my goodness, there's so many things. Like we said, we thought we were going on a nice little vacation.
We were using the expert recommendations,
nice
all
little
right,
spas.
with a little plus.
It's going to be nice and relaxing. So we bought some cards. We got some board games. We got Pokemon cards.
And we brought the Switch.
We bought the Switch because we thought we'd be gaming, playing some Mario Kart for a little bit.
Do you remember when we were
I think you know what?
We tried to play Pokemon.
We did play Pokemon. We played like a round or two. This will be a great
distraction. And then I'm like...
After the first round, where she was just like, yeah, I'm not happy with this.
Like, I'm done. So we're part of that, like, extra list that was really ridiculous.
Yeah, seriously.
Let's bring a Switch, because we're going to have time for that.
Should we go over our list now?
Yes. So, okay, so like I said, for the first pregnancy, we brought all of this stuff and then some. What we learned this time. What did we bring, Tom?
Oh, boy. We brought back the toothbrush.
Oh, sorry. I want to flash back a little bit to recommendations. When you were staying in the hospital, a pillow and maybe an extra blanket would have been something smart to bring.
Yeah, for the men who's going to be there, some warm blankets and a nice pillow would really actually help a lot.
Yeah, because Tom was sleeping on, like, probably worse than in a jail.
I think
a couch
I had,
that could barely fit him.
I think I had like 2 napkins on me. And I was trying to like survive on 2 napkins, so... Yeah, it's probably worse than jail.
All right. So what we did this time, basically, like Tom said, we pretty much packed a toothbrush. I packed an outfit for our baby to be taken home in. I brought Depends underwear because they say all these pad things and stuff. Like, just get Depends, okay? You're not going to wear extra underwear and putting the pads in. Like, it's just, like, just don't. Just save yourself the trouble. Get Depends underwear. Feel like a granny that has to pee without knowing it, you know?
Right.
Like, that's where we're at. So I would highly recommend those. Do not bring pads. Diapers and stuff, the hospital will provide you.
Call your hospital, just because we had to maybe call and see what they can provide for you. But
That's true.
Our hospital had a bunch of diapers for us.
Ointment, everything.
Seriously.
So for you to pack a bunch of diapers doesn't really make a lot of sense. It just takes up space, honestly. So yeah, I like sandals that you could wear that could get wet. I would recommend those. I pretty much wore the outfit that I went in. And then I wore the same outfit when I went out because I'm like,
second pregnancy, I tell you,
in a row. Well, no, I was in like the gown the whole time, both times.
Right.
So I'm just like, why am I bringing a nursing bra when I'm basically nude anyways the whole time? And honestly, the gown was even annoying. So yeah, like all this extra clothing, like I just wouldn't recommend it. It just takes up space.
Yeah.
You're going to be in a gown anyways, and they're going to be poking and prawning at you. So what, you want to be like having to undress every single time? That just doesn't make sense.
Right. And I had the luxury of staying at home that night.
That's true. I was in the hospital by myself the second time.
Yeah.
On 4 hours of sleep in 4 days. So that's for a whole other podcast, which if you want to stick around and hear more about those kind of things, please come back. We would love to have you. Love to meet you. Leave comments, whatever. Any final thoughts?
Yeah, I think you said it best.
All right. Well, hope to see you guys in the next podcast.